Well, the most shocking part of the unfortunate tragedy that happened in the national capital is the fact that there were several lapses, yet no action being taken. Being seen as an accident, not as an accident, but a murder. That's what happened in the national capital on Saturday, where unfortunately 3 UPSC aspirants lost their lives. Shreya Yadav, a 25-year-old from Uttar Pradesh, Tanya Soni, a 25-year-old from Telangana, as well as 28-year-old Nevin Delvin from Kerala. All civil service aspirants, but killed by the apathy of the state government. Let's take a look at the developments in the case and what is the action that has been taken so far. Remember, the students are continuing their protests. They have been protesting, demanding accountability, not just token statements coming in. The coaching center has issued a statement. That was also one of the key demands of the students. The center finally issuing a statement, but shockingly enough, there is no mention of the lapses and the fact that the clearance had been given for the basement for storage or parking and not for a library, which was actually being done by the center. This is a statement that has come in from the coaching center. Meanwhile, the issue is also going to come up in the High Court because a PIL has been given in this regard in the High Court. Apart from that, it is going to resonate in the parliament as well, as the BJP is also all set to raise the issue in the parliament. In fact, Congress party is also set to raise it. A Congress MP has moved the adjournment motion, seeking a discussion on the Delhi tragedy and seeking accountability. But meanwhile, action also being initiated after the unfortunate tragedy. The authorities seem to have finally woken up. The question is if it is too little too late, as a crackdown on illegal centers has been taken up. There are several IAS coaching centers which have mushroomed across the national capital, many of them in violation of the rules. The Delhi LG has also taken note and has sought a report in the lapses that have taken place. Interestingly, Times Now has also accessed a complaint that had been filed before the unfortunate tragedy took place. This complaint spoke about the fact that there are violations, saying that there are IAS coaching centers that are using their basements as libraries, which is in violation of the rules. And despite that, action was taken, and that is what led to the tragedy. Remember, arrests have also taken place. The coaching center owner has also been sent to 14-day custody. Action has begun, even if it is a little late. The MCD has now started sealing the coaching centers that have been operating commercial activities in their basements in the Rajendra Nagar area. Till late last night, 13 have been sealed, and MCD has also spoken about the action that it is taking. The Delhi mayor tweeting that if similar action needs to be taken across Delhi as well, she would take it up.
MCD ने करोल बाग के जोन में जो अवैध रूप से बेसमेंट चल रहे थे उनको सील किया गया है। 3 बिल्डिंगों को सील किया गया। उस बिल्डिंग में कई सारे इंस्टीट्यूट चल रहे थे, लेकिन उनकी बेसमेंट को सील कर दिया क्योंकि वो अवैध रूप से चल रहे थे। तस्वीर मैं आपको दिखाना चाहूंगा। ये देखिए, मैं इस वक्त करोबाल के एक 1B बिल्डिंग में हूं और यहाँ पर MCD की तरफ से, प्रशासन की तरफ से नोटिस चिपकाया गया है और साफ तौर पर लिखा है कि इस तरह के अवैध रूप से यहाँ बेसमेंट चल रहे थे। दरअसल आपको बताते हैं, जो जिस तरीके से ओल्ड राजेंद्र नगर में घटना हुई, एक बेसमेंट में पानी भरा इंस्टीट्यूट के अंदर, जो कि वहां पर अवैध रूप से लाइब्रेरी चल रही थी, जो कि NOC ली गई थी, वो एक पार्किंग या फिर हम बात करें तो स्टोर बनाने के लिए, लेकिन अवैध रूप से लाइब्रेरी चली थी और उस पर पानी भरने से 3 बच्चों की, मासूमों की मौत हो गई। जो छात्र थे, जो सिविल प्रिपरेशन कर रहे थे, इसी दौरान यहां पर MCD ने कार्रवाई की है और 3 बिल्डिंगों को चिन्हित किया और उनके बेसमेंट को सील किया। मैं बेसमेंट की तस्वीर दिखाना चाहूंगा। देखिए, इस बिल्डिंग में ये गेट है और यहाँ पर बेसमेंट जाने का रास्ता था और यहाँ पर देखिए MCD विभाग के द्वारा इस बिल्डिंग को, इस बेसमेंट को पूरी तरीके से सील कर दिया गया है। तस्वीर आप कैमरे के द्वारा आप अच्छे से देख सकते हैं। और इसी बीच जिस तरीके से आरोप प्रत्यारोप चीजें, दुर्घटना हुई, MCD का बड़ा एक्शन लिया। आपको बता दें, यही नहीं, ऐसे इस एरिया में कई सारे इंस्टीट्यूट चल रहे हैं और लगातार यही बताया जा रहा है कि इसमें बेसमेंट हर इंस्टीट्यूट में, हर बिल्डिंग के अंदर है और इंस्टीट्यूट जो लेते थे वो स्टोर या फिर एक पार्किंग के द्वारा NOC लिया करते थे उनके, लेकिन अवैध रूप से वो लाइब्रेरी का उपयोग कर रहे थे। तो इसी के चलते MCD विभाग ने बड़ा एक्शन लिया और 3 बिल्डिंग को चिन्हित किया और जिनमें से एक बिल्डिंग है जो आपको हम दिखा रहे हैं। यहाँ पर MCD विभाग ने कार्रवाई करते हुए नोटिस चिपकाया है और दूसरी तरफ उस बेसमेंट को पूरी तरीके से सील कर दिया है।
Now, Times Now has exclusively accessed a copy of the complaint against Rao IAS Institute. What's alarming is that the complaint against the basement commercial activity was filed exactly a month ago. The reminder was sent twice and yet no action was initiated against the owner. On the 26th of June, a UPSC aspirant spotted flouting of the rules within the building and had also given a complaint in this regard, also giving notices, and yet no action was taken.
मैंने 26 जून 2024 को बेसमेंट IAS की कंप्लेंट की थी। इस संबंध में पब्लिक ग्रीवेंस पोर्टल के माध्यम से केंद्र सरकार एवं राज्य सरकार को बताया था कि कैसे ओल्ड राजेंद्र नगर एवं साउथ पटेल नगर में और पूरे पटेल नगर में लाइब्रेरियां और कोचिंग बेसमेंट में संचालित होते हैं। स्पेशली मैंने राव IAS की बेसमेंट की कंप्लेंट की थी क्योंकि उसमें दुर्घटना होने की संभावना लग रही थी। इसका प्रति सरकार के पोर्टल पर उपलब्ध है तथा इस प्रकार की आगे दुर्घटनाओं को रोका जा सके, इसमें पूर्णतः जिम्मेदारी प्रशासन की है क्योंकि वो तथा MCD कमिश्नर पूर्णतः जिम्मेदार हैं इसके लिए क्योंकि ऐसी दुर्घटनाएं भविष्य में बार बार न हो। इस संबंध में सरकार को कोई उचित कदम उठाना चाहिए और ऐसे संचालकों पर ठोस से ठोस कार्रवाई करनी चाहिए जिससे कई माता पिता के बुढ़ापे का सहारा एवं कई बच्चों का जीवन छीन लिया।
My colleague Priyank Tripathi is joining us on the broadcast. Priyank, very clearly there are criminal lapses that have taken place in the case. A NOC being issued just a few days before the unfortunate tragedy took place. Very clearly, as we are just playing out, our aspirant also talking about complaints being given because the basement being used as a library was a clear violation, and despite a complaint, despite notices, no action was taken.
Yes, certainly. This complaint copy is another clinching evidence which shows that how the government officials had connived with these institute owners and illegal work was being done. The fact of the matter is that over the period of last 1 month, 2 separate complaints and 2 reminders were given by this student who also came from Madhya Pradesh, and he was trying to prepare his UPSC exam. What is very alarming, Pratibha, is that this is a Delhi police booth which is right adjacent to the crime spot. There was a coaching institute which is right adjacent to this particular Delhi police booth. MCD officials could have also noticed this because we are at one of the most prominent location here in Karol Bagh area. This is known as Old Rajinder Nagar, and this is the spot where this crime happened, where the 3 students lost their life. The fact of the matter is that the connivance of the government official is quite clearly known for most of the people here in the national capital. Today they have woken up. They are saying that we have sealed so many institutes, the basement area has been sealed. But what were they doing? The complaint was quite clearly seen on the screen, on the computer screen, whenever these reminders were sent. If you look at the another side, the Delhi police is also saying that now they are going to send notices to the MCD officials because they were responsible for maintaining this drainage system. If this drainage system was not working, what were they doing? I'm going back to this location, Pratibha. You can see these big blocks. These are the drainage. These are supposed to be the drainage system of Old Rajinder Nagar, and it's totally filled with mud. Nothing was done on the ground. It's happening on both the sides. The drainage was not working properly, because of which approximately till 2 feet the water was there, and then we saw the visuals of a Thar moving towards in a high speed, which also led to splash of water going inside. But these copies of the complaint are clearly suggesting that there was an alarm which was raised, which was quite clearly ignored. Why was it ignored? Whether it was a deliberate attempt, whether the coaching owners were also connived with the government officials, or this has already become a norm that no action should be taken against these coaching institutes, which are largely here in number. Wherever you move your eyes, we are showing you the 360 degree of this location. Wherever you move your eyes, you can see that there are big prominent coaching institute which have shown that they are the best location for those students who want to aspire as a UPSC aspirant. But the fact of the matter is that they have become a danger zone for most of those, because the students come here, they don't have any other options in most of the part of the country. They have to come here, and the prominence which they have got by marketing themselves as the best in the industry, the students are bound to go through these kind of basement, which has resulted in taking life of 3 people. We have this copy which clearly shows that how the alarm was not taken seriously. Why it happened, it's certainly a matter of investigation.
Absolutely, with questions being raised on whether it was greed that led to the lives being snuffed out, because these are IAS coaching centers that take a huge amount of money from the students. Students from across the country come with dreams in their eyes, wanting to become civil servants. And look at the violations in these coaching institutes. 13 centers already closed. There are several others mushrooming across the city. Stay with us, Priyank. The anger continues to mount over Delhi water tragedy as the students continue to hold their protest outside the coaching center in Old Rajinder Nagar. The students have been saying that we don't want any token statement or politics over the incident. We want action to be taken.
हम बात कर रहे हैं कि हम स्टूडेंट्स हैं, आप लोग हम लोगों से बात करिए। हम लोग यहाँ पर पूरे साल रहते हैं, पॉलिटिशियंस 2 मिनट आते हैं, अपने बाइट देते हैं और चले जाते हैं। हम स्टूडेंट्स हैं, हम पूरे साल रहते हैं। आप हमसे बात करिए। आप बात करने ही नहीं आ रहे हैं, क्यों नहीं आ रहे हैं? आप स्टूडेंट्स का डिमांड तभी जान पाएंगे ना जब आप हमारे बीच में आएंगे। और क्या हम यहाँ के वोटर्स नहीं है क्योंकि हम आउट स्टेशन है इसलिए आप बात करने नहीं आ रहे हैं हमसे? क्या बिकॉज वी आर नॉट द वोट बैंक।
हम पिछले 2 दिन से यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं, कोई ऑफिशियल हमसे मिलने नहीं एमसीडी का। आप देख सकते हैं हर जगह गंदगी है। अभी मौसम अच्छा हो रहा है, अगर आधे घंटे 1 घंटे की बारिश हो जाए आपको भी हालत दिख जाएगी कितना पानी भर जाता है यहाँ पे, पूरा वाटर लॉगिंग हो जाएगा। हमारी डिमांड हमने लिखा था, उनको डिमांड कल सर डीसीपी साहब को हम शाम से दे चुके हैं कि हमारी डिमांड थी जिन जिन लोग कैजुअलिटीज जिन्हें पता चले, जो लोग इंजर्ड थे उनके बारे में पता चले, कहाँ पे किस हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट है, क्या कुछ है, एफआईआर की हमें कॉपी मिले, क्या एक्शन है। अभी जो कंडोलेंस लेटर इन्होंने निकाला गया है इसमें कुछ नहीं है, सिर्फ वीआर सैड। उन्होंने कुछ अपोलाइज नहीं करा कि हमारी गलती है, एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर रहे वो। दूसरी बात कोई कंपनसेशन की बात नहीं करी।
We have raised our demands. We have given them timeline for the demands. हमारी डिमांड जैसे कि उन्होंने बताया हमारी 6 डिमांड्स है। हमें प्रूफ ऑफ लाइफ चाहिए ऑफ द सर्वाइवर्स। वी ऑल्सो वांट द डिटेल्स ऑफ द डिजीज. We also want copy of the FIR. We also want an independent judicial inquiry to be against all the culprits. And we want this issue to not be repeated again. We do not want any more dead bodies and we should take this as a wake-up call.
Now, the outrage and calls for accountability are only growing, even as the Aam Aadmi Party blames lack of action by the previous MCD dispensation under the BJP for issues being faced today. The Saffron Party is up in arms against the ruling party in Delhi and is demanding the resignation from its leaders, especially the MLA Durgesh Pathak. There's also a PIL that has been filed against the MCD, the Delhi government and Rao's IAS coaching center in the Delhi High Court.
अरविंद केजरीवाल के भ्रष्टाचार का इससे जीता जागता उदाहरण नहीं हो सकता। पिछले 15 दिनों से यहाँ की स्थानीय जनता पीछे खड़ी है, चिल्ला चिल्ला के यहाँ के विधायक दुर्गेश पाठक को कह रही थी नालों की सफाई करा दो, नालों की सफाई करा दो, लेकिन ये भ्रष्टाचारी तंत्र पूरा का पूरा इन बच्चों की जिंदगी ले लिया। यूपीएससी की तैयारी कर रहे थे बच्चे, लाइब्रेरी में पढ़ रहे थे, पानी भर गया, करंट के बारे निकल नहीं पाए, और ये क्या नालों की सफाई नहीं करा सकते? 2.5 फुट सड़कों पे पानी है 1 घंटे की बारिश में। ये दिल्ली है। दिल्ली को अपनी लालच में और अपने पैसे की भूख में अरविंद केजरीवाल ने लूट कर रख दिया। दुखद है। एक अभी और पुलिस, अभी एनडीआरएफ की टीम काम कर रही है, पुलिस अपना काम कर रही है और हम यहाँ खड़े हैं, लेकिन ये इनको इसकी ये हत्या है, ये दुर्घटना नहीं है, हत्या है। उनकी हत्या की जिम्मेदारी इनको लेनी पड़ेगी। ये कह रहे हैं कि राजनीति करने का समय नहीं है। राजनीति ये कर रहे हैं ना, इनको इनका काम था नालों की सफाई कराना, क्यों नहीं कराई? उसमें किसने कहा था राजनीति करने के लिए? लेकिन पैसे कमाने के लिए इनको राजनीति नहीं दिखाई देती।